Hello, hello, hello. Does everybody hear me? I'm waiting for more people to join the live stream. I'm setting up my camera. Okay, this looks good. Does that make a difference? Not really. Put this back. Hello. We're waiting for the live stream to fill up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you do, make sure to comment down below. I have a few things I want to talk about in today's video. A few key topics. Does everybody hear me loud and clear? I just want to make sure I sound okay. What's up, guys? We got over 66 people right now in the live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a few days, so I decided to make another one. All right, everyone's saying they can hear me okay. Just want to double check. What's up, guys? We got over 100 people right now. Shout out from South Africa. Everybody comment where you're from. Let's see. Where are you guys from? We got South Africa. Where else are we from over here? We got 150 people right now in the chat. London, France, Holland, Florida. Hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Slovenia, Australia, Chile, Dubai, Uganda, England, Amsterdam, Japan, Oregon, Los Angeles, baby, Hungary, Norway, Virginia, Toronto. Damn, you guys are literally from everywhere. It's absolutely crazy. It's currently 5:25 here. I had a little bit of time. I wanted to come on and make a video for you guys because I just thought there was a few interesting topics we should discuss in today's little live stream I had here. So I had a plan that I'm kind of thinking about, and I want to know what you guys think about this. You saw that woman walk by. It's kind of funny. Ultimately, I actually have been spending most of today working on a YouTube video. It's a little bit different content than we normally do. The video, what I want to title it is called Where to Invest Your Crypto Profits. And hopefully you guys kind of like that topic. I have maybe 30 minutes to make this, live stream. So I'll be on for about 30 minutes. But really what I wanted the title of the video to be is Where to Invest Your Crypto Profits. And hopefully some of you guys enjoy that and it interests some of you guys. I feel like it'd be fairly nice. I will be showing you guys a few different things of where my hair looks terrible, of where I've put some of my money into out of the market, out of cryptocurrency. So ultimately my trading style is I have a certain amount of money that I play around within cryptocurrency, and I make profit within the crypto market. Let's say I make I don't know, a couple $1,000s within trading cryptocurrency. Well, what do I do with that $1,000 now? I feel like that's a really big question a lot of people don't know about. And granted that I spend every single day talking to you guys, figuring out different ways to make money and invest money. Well, once you have some profits, what do you do with it? So for some people, some of my friends, maybe they saved $500. Maybe they made $500 from crypto. Well, I have other friends that made $1,000 from crypto, and we get emails on people that have made $10,000, $100,000 within crypto. Well, what do you do with it? So I feel like that's a really big topic now is once you have this $100,000, how do you end up diversifying your portfolio? Where can you invest your money now out of that you can make money? Because obviously we're not foolish here. We're not just going to take all of our profits and throw it right back into crypto, because crypto is really volatile. And in order to create, financial freedom and to create a path to investing that's, just more stable and less volatile, there should be other places that we can put money into to ultimately invest in our future and save money. So I wanted to make that video. I am editing it currently. I just recorded it the other day, so I do plan on putting it out, or I recorded it this morning. It's a different style than I usually do, so it's going to take quite a bit of time, probably a couple hours easily, dedicated to editing this video and putting it out. But I wanted just to get you guys' feedback on whether or not you'd like that and want to see more content like that, because I feel like that's a pretty big topic. Obviously, we're still going to be putting out daily cryptocurrency videos, but yes, a lot of people are like, do we have to take taxes into account when we take profits? Yeah, these are a lot of questions that I'm going to be answering in that video. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. Hopefully I can drop it tomorrow, but I don't know. A lot of questions become, Well, where do you are you reinvesting your money back into it? Are you taking your money out? Are you putting it in your bank account? Are you putting it into savings accounts? Are you putting it under your pillow? Are you turning it into cash? How are you paying taxes on it? You know, there's so much that goes into making that bag. Well, once you obtain that bag, then what do you do with your money? So I feel like that's a really big question that a lot of people haven't really answered on YouTube. So hopefully I get to address that maybe in tomorrow's video. I'll publish a video later. So let me just move this. I'm getting some notifications. Yeah, we got 200 people right now in the chat. We got 52 likes. Come on, guys. Can you get a little more likes here? I do have a couple questions to ask you guys too, which is pretty crazy, just about the market overall. So let's try to can we get like 100 likes here on the video currently? We got like 62 right now. We're heading up a little bit higher. So I want to know, what do you guys think about the market right now? I really want to know your opinions. You know, I have that video that I want to put out soon, but what are your opinions currently on the market? Because things are pretty crazy right now. I've talked about it in today's video. I can tell by looking at the market and by looking at the way our cryptocurrencies and, by the way, our channel analytics and views have been performing. I can tell a lot of people are starting to lose interest in cryptocurrency. A lot of people are not necessarily as involved as they used to be. Obviously, people want it to the moon and things like that, and that would be amazing if we can. But we've been on this bull run for such a long time, you know, and I have friends and everybody that's into cryptocurrency. And after we saw that 60% drop in crypto, after we saw that major drop in price, people have been very confused now. You know, and I've noticed it on the channel. A lot of people, it seems to be very unsettling. A lot of people are getting out of cryptocurrency, leaving the market. They're not, you know, as aggressive as they were a couple of, months ago. A lot of people were diehard crypto traders, and they were buying everything up, investing in Shiba Inu and Doge, and it was blowing up on TikTok. And then just a couple of weeks ago, you know, with that 60% drop, or a couple of days ago, everybody got scared. I mean, I had people that were talking about cryptocurrency that knew absolutely nothing about it, telling me to invest in stuff like that, and I just watched it tank, and they all got scared and they all left. And granted, most people are trading on Robinhood and all these other exchanges and stuff. It's become so easy now for people that have little to no understanding of the market. They all just decided to leave, and it's very easy to do so. You know, when you put people like, I don't know, when you have your barber and your, I don't know, grocery scanner, you have all these people that don't really know too much about cryptocurrency investing into it, the waves are going to be, and the big swings are going to be much more aggressive than how they used to be. And you guys have to consider that. You know, there's going to be these major waves. Now, the one thing I noticed, which I brought up in today's video, which I'm kind of annoyed that not many people are watching it, because I feel like this morning's video is really important. I noticed a trend in the market that's way different than back in 2017. 2017, 2018, the Bitcoin bull run that we saw, prices exploded to the upside in 2017, 2018, and immediately crashed back down. And the moment, or the movement that formed, was basically a descending fractal that was creating, you know, lower lows each time, lower lows, and creating higher lows each time, or lower highs, I apologize, lower highs each time. So we were in this descending fractal that kept pushing us down. Now, what's interesting is, flash forward now to what's happening right now in the market. We're not seeing that. And that to me is extremely surprising. A lot of people originally, you know, investing in this market or learning about cryptocurrency, they think it's a flash crash like 2017, 2018 happened. But I think it's different. And hopefully you guys can, you know, notice this back in the market, but we're starting to see a different channel forming. Now, we have found a bottom. We have found a support on crypto. What we're actually noticing, or what I'm noticing forming now in 2021, is there's more so an ascending fractal. No, not necessarily an ascending fractal. There's more such a symmetrical triangle forming, where there's a bottom support and uptrend, and we're creating these higher lows now. If you look in this morning's video, there literally are higher lows on Bitcoin and higher lows on XRP. It's not like 2017, 2018, when we just had a major crash to the downside. Notice now, 2021, each time we fall, it's higher than the prior one. lower lows and higher lows. No, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say we're creating lower highs and lower lows. I believe that's the correct way. I have to look at it. You know, we're not creating higher lows and lower highs. It's so confusing, but you understand what I'm saying. We're not back in 2018 where we just were creating a descending fractal downwards. Now we have an uptrend. We have a support in 2021. We have this support level that's at the bottom where we keep bouncing off the bottom support and heading up higher. Each time XRP and each time Bitcoin has fallen in 2021 and 2020, it's at a higher price than the prior drop that we had. So we're not in a bear market just yet. And I think that's going to surprise a lot of people. It's good news to us. There's a very big chance we could be entering a bear market very soon, but I don't think we're in a bear market just yet. Obviously, the major 60% drop did scare off a ton of people. That goes without saying. We shook a lot of people that shouldn't have been in this market out of the market. And what we're left with now is people that are still interested in cryptocurrency, like you and I, that understand the way these markets are trading. So what I'm noticing now is this upwards channel, which we're going to talk about obviously tomorrow morning, but we've discovered this upward channel in price that we keep bouncing off support. And then we also have kind of found out we have, sideways channels at the top. We have somewhat of a downtrend at the top. I'm not entirely sure as to how that might play out, but we are creating these higher lows, and we're slowly heading up higher. And ultimately, it is going to collide with the top, and we are going to find some point of impact where the bulls and the bears are going to meet, and we're going to decide whether or not we're going to break that pattern and create a lower low and ultimately send us into a bear market, or we're going to break the prior high and shoot up even higher. We are going to come into that situation, but right now, people that are panicking and selling off in the market, they might be regretting it in the next couple of months. Short term, there's still quite a bit of money to be made. There's still quite a bit of money to obtain in these swings inside this symmetrical triangle that's forming. But I don't think it's over just yet. And I really want you guys to really understand this. I mean, I explained it really well this morning's video. It's much easier to visualize when I have charts in front of me, but I just prefer to do these live streams like this. Ultimately, right now, we're starting to see that pattern form. And the fact that we're creating these higher lows each time heading us up to the upside, I think we're going to be retesting some interesting price levels. The point is, I'm from New York, for anyone asking, Crypto Junction. But the point is, there's a big chance Bitcoin is going to be heading up and retesting $48,000. I just want to say that. Big chance we're going to retest $48,000. Big chance all the altcoins might swing up higher. And there's a big chance that XRP is going to break $1 and head back up to about $1.28. So we have the $1.28 cap, and we have about 48,000 on Bitcoin. Those two levels are where, if we break through resistance at 40,000 on Bitcoin, we'll probably head up about $8,000. And for XRP, if we break $1 resistance, we're probably going to head up to $1.28, about a 30-cent jump. Ultimately, I don't think we're in a bear market right now. I really want you guys to understand that. We might not even be out of the bull market. Ultimately, this could have been a healthy consolidation that Bitcoin had. And until we break the prior low, it's still in a bull market. So there's a lot of things you guys have to consider. There's a lot of things you guys have to think about. But ultimately, I do believe we are going to have some very interesting trends and interesting movements here in the very near future, and you guys have to consider that. I don't think you guys should lose interest in cryptocurrency. I think there's some pretty incredible things forming right now within the space that nobody really realizes just yet, and I do believe we are going to be heading up to some levels that might surprise some of you, but I wouldn't lose interest just yet, because I do believe that XRP short-term, XRP and Bitcoin are going to be hitting some levels, we might not expect. My girlfriend's literally just pulling in right in front of me. So, what car do you drive? Everybody asks me this. I drive an Audi RS3, 2018. But to kind of summarize for the new people that are coming into today's video, and then I'll pretty much wrap things up. I guess I thought I had 30 minutes. I don't. It's been 15 minutes right now. Maybe I'll spend another 5 minutes. But ultimately, what I anticipate happening, and to summarize this morning's video, is XRP and Bitcoin have a bottom support. It's different than back in 2017, 2018. In 2017 and 2018, we saw a descending fractal. Prices just tumbled lower. Prices just literally crapped out and corrected lower, creating lower lows and lower highs, and ultimately falling to the downside. That was not good. That was a guaranteed bear market. When our prices are falling lower than the prior movements, it's going to be entering a bear market. That's what that was in 2017, 2018. It's different now in 2021. 2021, we're seeing symmetrical triangles form. We're seeing an uptrend. We're seeing a resistance level. They're both going to collide at some point in the next couple of days or weeks. But ultimately, the price of XRP, notice every time it drops in price, it's higher than the last one. So maybe the first time we dropped, we fell to 30 cents. The next time we dropped, we fell to 60 cents. The next time we dropped, we fell to 80 cents. The next time we drop, maybe it'll be $1. Ultimately, we're not in a bear market just yet. And you guys aren't realizing the potential that's here for moving forward in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And it sucks because I'm noticing a decline in subscriber growth, and I'm noticing a decline in viewership. I mean, I'm going to be one of those transparent YouTubers. I'm just going to put everything out there. This is what I like to do. I like to give you guys the truth. But if you haven't noticed, we're seeing a decline in views, and we're seeing a decline in subscriber count. Now, obviously, we're still growing the channel. The subscribers are still increasing, but we're not seeing as many views in the channel as we used to. When cryptocurrency was really popping, we saw people, we were getting $20,000, $30,000, 20,000 or 30,000 views per video. Now we're seeing about 8 to 10,000 views per video, and it's just showing me a direct impact on the market. It's showing me that, you know, we see a major pump in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We're seeing a direct correlation with the amount of people that watch videos. So when crypto is pumping, we're seeing an influx in the amount of people watching videos. We see Bitcoin and crypto falling. We're seeing a decline in views and subscribers. It goes hand in hand. If you literally look at the way my viewers are, and you look at the amount of influence on cryptocurrency, you can literally see that the price of cryptocurrency and the chart matches up directly with the price. Nobody's behind me. What the hell? You scared the crap out of me. Literally, someone is behind me, scared the crap out of me. There's nobody behind me right now. That was actually mad funny. But ultimately, I do see a cause and effect relationship. I do see a similarity in the trends. And I do think that the price ultimately has an influence with the viewerships, as we know. There's a very big similarity between that. So I like to use my analytics and my charts to gauge how interested people are within the market. And the fact that we saw a major reversal in price, and we saw the viewerships go down, it ultimately means people are losing interest in the space, which isn't bad, but it's a good hint that maybe the market is exhausted by now, and there's probably going to be reversals or prices reversing downwards, which is what happened. Now, moving on from that, like I said, I wouldn't crap out of crypto just yet. I wouldn't sell all your money out of cryptocurrency. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a smart investment decision. I do believe, or I wouldn't lose interest, if anything, into crypto, because I do believe 2021's movement is going to be a lot different than what we had in 2018. And I keep, talking about that in today's live stream, but we have a lot of new people joining that didn't hear me before. And I believe it is very similar to what is, to what I have to repeat. I have to repeat myself in the video. Sorry, I'm getting off traffic. There's a lot of cars flying by me right now as people are getting out of work. But yeah, so hopefully that summed up for you guys what it is that I'm referring to, that the movements that are happening right now within crypto are entirely different than what happened in 2017, 2018. Understand now that there's a good chance we could still pump higher. We're not out of the bull market necessarily just yet. We are not in a bear market just yet. This was a healthy reversal. I do personally believe we still have the potential and the opportunity to pump up higher and to see Bitcoin head back up to all-time highs and to see XRP head up to all-time highs. But we need to break through a few obstacles before we head up to those levels yet. So right now we're in this very uncertainty like area where prices are kind of just, fluctuating, because if you look at things, we're in a major symmetrical triangle like this, right? So obviously here, there's going to be much bigger swings. And as we, finish off into the point, the apex of the triangle, we're going to see much smaller swings. And that means that there's going to be less volume. That's what's happening. But usually we see a big pump at the end of that. So the fact that we're still inside this major ascending fractal, symmetrical triangle, and the FOMO is out now, and the FUD is out, and those people left the market, we can now focus on actual technical analysis and figure out what's to come. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. If you haven't watched this morning's video, please watch that, because I do really stress with the charts to help you better analyze and understand what it is that I'm referring to, as I do strongly believe that there's a big chance coming soon, if we keep holding our bottom support level, that we're going to break to the upside. I do believe that if we hold our uptrend that we're forming, because there is an uptrend in XRP and Bitcoin, hopefully you guys understand that there still is an uptrend, we should be able to swing up higher. Now, that's pretty much a summary of today. We'll talk about it more in tomorrow's episode. Lastly, you got just 400 people in the chat right now and only 168 likes. Can you guys smash the like button for me if you guys want to see more videos? I'm not done just yet. I do want to summarize one last thing, but we have over 400 people with 170 likes. Let's smash the like button so I know you guys want to see a little bit more content. Oh my God, almost dropped this. A little more content like this. And lastly, I want to wrap up. I want to know what you guys think. Now that I have quite a big following here, we have over 400 people. I have a question for you guys. Derek T, Rochester, New York. Shout out to you. I actually went to school for 4 years in Rochester, which is pretty cool. Wonder what car he is in. I'll give you a guess. Let's see if anybody can guess, because someone saw it before. That's your guess moving forward. But to wrap up today's video, the reason why I wanted to come onto here was because as markets are starting to slow down now, and obviously they're going to pick up much faster in the very near future, but for right now, I want to make a video, and I recorded a video earlier this morning. I have to update that. I have to edit it starting probably tomorrow morning. I'll start editing the video and I'll put the video out in tomorrow morning. I want to, what am I saying? I'm making a video basically saying, where I am all over the place today. Sorry, there's so many things popping up in my head of video and editing ideas that it's hard to stay on track on this live stream, but I'm making a video that I'm putting out tomorrow. I wanted to know your guys' opinion as to whether or not you would like me to even post this video. Ultimately, my question was to you guys, I have made profits in cryptocurrency, and a lot of people have made a lot of profits too. I know people that have made 10, 15, 20, 50, $100,000 investing in cryptocurrency this year. And they keep asking me, what do I do with the profits that I've made now? And the reason I have this channel, and the reason I started this channel, was to show you guys my journey through cryptocurrency back in 2017, 2016, and now into 2021. It's been 4 years. I would like to show you guys my journey through crypto and what do I do with my profits in crypto. So hopefully tomorrow I get to answer that question that I just asked you guys if you were interested. And I'm basically going to be answering what it is that I do with my profits after cryptocurrency, or what do I do with the profits from cryptocurrency? Where do I put it? Do I reinvest that money into a different stock? I will also be explaining how much I made then, or how much I have accumulated to invest. I'll be explaining where I've put that money in. I'll explain how I'm trying to create a path, because as we know, at the end of the day, everybody that's into cryptocurrency is trying to enter a world of financial freedom. Everybody is trying to become wealthy. Everybody is trying to find an alternate route to invest their money and become, successful. That's the goal. That's why we started this channel. That's why we got involved in the space, to become, financially independent and, quit the 9-to-5 lifestyle. That's the main reason why we started this. So tomorrow, I'm going to make a video. I'm publishing a video tomorrow, hopefully, that discusses where I've put my money, where I've moved my profits from cryptocurrency. So let's say I made $5,000 in cryptocurrency this year. Let's say I've made $10,000 in cryptocurrency this year. Tomorrow, I'm going to put out that video explaining where I've put that money into. I can give you guys hints if you're interested. I can give you the 4 key strategies, and hopefully you guys can guess as to what those might intake. So if you guys are interested in learning those 4 strategies that I've personally developed and figured out over the past couple of months by reading books, learning about Dave Ramsey, learning about Robert Kiyosaki, reading investment books, reading entrepreneurial videos, what is it? I just scared you. Do I deserve a shout out? Cordies, that's funny. If you guys want to know the 4 strategies that I had, I can tell you now if you're interested. Otherwise, I will end today's video and you guys can learn about the 4 strategies I have tomorrow. And my investment and my goals. So if you guys are interested in learning those 3, reading books. Did I say videos? I meant reading books. Yeah, so a lot of people might think, well, maybe it's investing in gold, maybe it's investing in silver, maybe it's savings bonds, maybe it's mutual funds, maybe it's ETFs, maybe it's money markets. There's a lot that we have to go over and discuss. So I guess I'll end with this. The 4 key things I'm doing with my crypto profits after this is, the first one is creating an emergency fund. Creating an emergency fund. So I'll talk about more of that and what it means in tomorrow's video. The second one is investing in a Roth IRA retirement account. And the reason behind I chose a Roth IRA retirement account over other retirement accounts. The third is out of retirement investments. Out of retirement investments. I'm not going to get into specifics today, explaining what that is. Isn't that emergency fund in the RS3? That is very funny. So the third would be out of retirement investment funds. A page off Dave Ramsey, because he speaks the truth, man. And the fourth is saving for taxes, baby. Saving for taxes, baby. Because that's a big one. And then also within that sector and topic, we're going to be discussing how to lower your taxes moving forward in, I guess, moving forward and not having to pay as much. Because obviously investing into cryptocurrency, and that's not necessarily true, no taxes if you hodl. If you're taking 1099 money and investing it into, crypto, you have to pay money on that. So we're going to be talking about those 4 key topics, what they mean, so on and so forth. I'll make the video tomorrow, but thank you guys for the support. With over 400 people right now, it really does mean a lot. There's a lot of things we have to discuss in tomorrow's videos. Obviously in tomorrow's video in the morning, and then I'm going to put out another video. And if you guys like that, please show me some support. Please look into it. Write-offs is a big one. We're going to be talking about all this in tomorrow's episode. I will be showing you numbers that might surprise some of you guys in regards to cryptocurrency investing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys like videos like that, we're going to be talking about that. Yes, tomorrow, Mitchell Fish, I am putting out that video tomorrow as to where I invest my crypto profits. So please pay attention to it. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today's live stream. I had a lot of fun. That's going to wrap up the 30-minute live stream. I appreciate all you guys so much for coming out here. It really does show me that I still have a pretty big following and family, a Crypto TV family. So really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watching this live stream. It means a lot. Hopefully we explore this journey together. That was the goal of the Crypto TV channel, was to go on this journey together through the crypto space, learn what it is that it involves. And obviously, at the end of the day, we have to take profits. Ain't that right? So I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks as to what I'm doing now with my profits and where they go. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the morning. You know, video coming out around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.